Hello, my beautiful people. How are you doing today? Welcome to our updates for today, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. On to our episode. Gigi brings Jenny some tea recommended by Zyra, but Jenny is not interested. Jenny has a mini meltdown about Orlando. She has a small red satchel she removes from her bra as she sips seemingly odious tea. Under her mother's watchful eye, Jenny replaces the satchel. "I love you," Gigi tells her. After Gigi leaves, Jenny smashes the mug of tea on the floor and picks up the shards, cutting her hand, bleeding profusely. Amelia is still outside Roberta's house. Nico tells Sarah he wants to watch a movie. Sarah says watch it with Leo. She starts being her nasty stepmother self, and Leo rebels, saying she isn't his mother and can't tell him what to do. Things escalate quickly and Nicholas decides he is going to run away. As Nico screams at Sarah, stepping outside, Amelia sees him and calls out his name. But Nico is already running as if his life depends on it. After yelling at Sarah, Nico runs outside as Amelia is watching from behind the iron gate. At that moment, Leo appears at her car door saying good evening. At the restaurant, Flor tells Orlando she doesn't want to cause him any problems. She says if she needs to leave, she will, but Orlando tells her not to worry. Flor tells Orlando to go check on Jenny as she takes care of the customers. They are friends, she says, right, then kisses him on the cheek. I think Amelia explains her presence by telling Leo she wanted to talk to Roberta. As it isn't a good time, she drives away, saying it can wait. Leo looks confused, as usual. Roberta and Fidel just finish a tryst. Mercifully, we are spared everything except a few putrid kisses at the end. Fiendish plotting in lieu of pillow talk ensues. The victim, Victoria, and her money. Roberta seems confident she will be able to talk Victoria into becoming her partner, doing whatever is necessary to steal her fortune. Miriam welcomes Seba's home. They talk about Victoria, and Miriam's curiosity is piqued. Is she pretty, she asks. More or less, Seba seems to say, but is smart enough to be vague in his answer and exit as quickly as possible. After he leaves, Miriam looks decidedly jealous. Sarah is spoiling for a fight. First, she snarls at one of the staff regarding Romina. Joaquina tries to intervene without success. Leo walks in and Sarah stalks off, Joaquina at a loss for words. "My love," Orlando says, looking concerned as he arrives home finding Jenny bandaging her cut hand. She brushes off his concern in a brusque manner and leaves the room. Alita is looking at articles about Fidel when Amelia comes in, upset about what transpired. She is very concerned about Nico. Amelia muses about Roberta and Sarah, monsters. Amelia says Nico is very sad and she feels bad that she's not able to do anything to protect him. Meanwhile, Nico is looking at a picture of Amelia, hugging it and crying. Amelia is fretting about her padrino as Alita tries to cheer her up. Amelia tells Alita she should have been there to protect her family. Leo, in pajamas, is looking up Victoria on social media when Sarah comes in. She starts rubbing his back and sits on his lap. She starts kissing him, but he doesn't really seem to respond. Her anger palpable, her pervasive mindset throughout this evening. She gets up and gets into bed. The next day at the office, Roberta slithers in while Leo is on the phone. She and Victoria are negotiating. She tells him. Leonardo thinks that Victoria doesn't understand the dream of the mine and she is only thinking about money. Roberta tries to convince him that Victoria can be a good investor, but Leonardo doesn't seem to agree with that. Sarah pays a professional visit to Danilo. Lolita leaves them to their business. Lolita has but one foot out the door when Sarah grabs Danilo and starts to kiss him, which he passionately returns. He starts removing his jacket. Victoria meets with Roberta and Leo. They continue to negotiate and it appears Victoria rejects Roberta's first offer but not her final one. They shake on it. Victoria seems to have papers already drawn up. She wants 50% but they settle for 49% and they're ready to sign up the deal. That's it for today's episode. Thanks for watching and please keep subscribing to this channel.